you do. I know.
I
Hi!
don't know what the motion is.
Me doing this.
Like a hung up on chat.
I totally did that on purpose. 100%.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Obviously.
Well, shortest episode ever.
Be one
We're
of
live
those
for like
nights.
16 seconds.
Well, it's been fun, guys. I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, you just fingered on us.
All
Yeah,
right.
Lord.
you
Good
did.
job.
I fingered you real well.
Wow.
Take a breath. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Phixius 5. Take a breath after welcome for cut.
You don't have to say that part out loud. You know that, right?
I know. You say this every time, but I'm going to keep saying it. Just as Emily's going to keep saying it. Just as I hope Sophia is going to keep saying it. Because we're trolling you.
I know.
Anywho, our sponsor for tonight is Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca, use the code THEVACTER, all of one word, to get 10% off of your order. And our special dice pick of the week is Bloodshot. Maggie is unfortunately not here tonight because she's up here somewhere in Canada land. And she will be right there next week. Literally, like right here. Physically within my presence, and we'll be sharing a computer, and she can see how much I freak out behind the scenes. It's fun. Scheduling wise, we've got Together Among the Stars tomorrow morning at 11:30. Aaron from Even Footing Games is our guest. You may recognize Aaron as former Phixius 5 member Clarity. Sunday, we have Blood in the Six at 7:30 over on DM Jeremy's channel. We're probably all going to fucking die, so come out and watch.
It's fine.
Monday, we have
Choices were made.
Mistwalkers. Choices were made, and they were good choices. I stand by them. Monday, we've got
Right.
Mistwalkers at 8:30. Tuesday, we've got Bankar Brouhaha at 8:30 with DM Emily on that side. Wednesday, we've got Wasteland Saga at 9, and our guest this week is Judge Foxy. You may recognize Foxy from Prep or Die. They are a wonderful human being, and we love them. And Thursday, we got Song of Crystal and Shadow. You can get our merch at tinyurl.com/merch. And if you become a player in one of our games, you will get a discount. Just saying. We got 2 games that have seats. So let us know you want to play by going to tinyurl.com/evacplayer. And our podcast is available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. Pause for 2 seconds to cut the announcements. Okay. Good to go.
All right, you fucking yahoos. All right, so last time, you had begun your journey from Pearlkeep to Havens Point, and you had sailed through what's known as the Iron Straits, and came across a Sambro, who turned out to be a dragon turtle. And there was some shenanigans, and now he is a sheep.
Yes.
And I don't even know what this campaign is anymore at this point. I just don't anymore. Yeah.
We fixed it.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
I didn't realize that it was broken, but okay.
Oh, it's not broken.
You are currently, well, okay, half the crew is currently on the ship still. And Ram is standing out in the middle of the frickin' water with Aster, who is holding a sheep that used to be a dragon turtle. And if I remember correctly, Karini's like whirlpool thing had like dissipated and was like slowly moving Aster away. So like Aster is standing there holding a sheep and slowly just moving across the water.
I'm
This
running
is
after
fine.
her, obviously.
I was
sheep
pushing
down.
them up or toward land.
No. This is my sheep. I got this sheep.
For what, an hour?
Yeah.
And then it's going to turn back into a turtle.
Yeah,
Damn
I'll
it,
throw
Agni.
them out
Only,
an hour
you can
before,
only
a minute
direct
before
the
that.
current for like 10 more minutes.
Posture check.
Already?
Yep.
All right, well, I pick up Aster and the sheep.
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
This is my sheep.
Yes, I know. 14.
You know what?
You've got a grip on Aster and the sheep. The sheep is unhappy and wiggling, but you've got a loose grip.
Conveyor belt them back toward the ship? Yes. We can't keep that sheep on this boat, you know.
Watch me.
It's literally the dragon turtle. It will come out of the dragon turtle, and then we'll have to kill it.
We'll sink the boat. It's
That
the
too.
same size.
Reenie's saying this as the boat is making a slow pass around the outside of where this whirlpool was. Just shouting.
Shouting across the water.
How long does the water walk last?
Walk lasts
Good
a
question.
long time, but
I can
8 hours,
walk.
I think.
yeah, water walk lasts like 8 hours, but or
Walking-
something.
I'm walking towards the nearest little inlet. The nearest little landmass.
Yeah, let me get the map back up where you
I'm
guys were.
conveyor belting you toward land, I guess. Make a decision on which way you want to go, because we can't bring that thing on this ship.
No,
We
but
can
it
walk.
can't swim right now.
Oh, yeah, that's also true. Oh no.
So you guys are gonna end up on this little tiny island over here that's got like junk on it. Yep. Suppose this can go away now.
I just drag Aster with me.
The
Okay,
walk only lasts an hour, I'm kidding. Doo-doo-doo.
Perfect.
Okay, well
put
it
the
hasn't been that
sheep
long.
down, please.
It
Oh, we
looks
only
at
just
you
started
disgruntled
getting to
you.
know Marvin.
Their name isn't
Oh, it
Marvin.
already- it already
is your
had a
name?
It's a sheep right now, so it can't tell you.
Oh. I speak with animals. What is your name?
You have speak with animals actually prepared for the day.
I'm going to.
Is that a concentration spell? Because polymorphids.
Boy.
This is not going to go sideways fast at all.
Just saying.
He can't contradict me, so it has to be a Marvin, as far as we know.
Just
Okay,
like stags in your arm disgruntled.
It's not a concentration. Speak with him. Do that without dropping polymorph.
I don't know if I ever actually did that, because I was like, I'll never need this.
That's the druid.
I have animal friendship! What does that do? Hang on. Does this
Same
make him
thing.
love me?
He's not really an animal, though.
Turtles are animals.
I mean, technically
he's a
he's an animal right
dragon.
now. Technically
Polymorph
speaking, he's an animal right
actually-
now.
Polymorph actually, it does, doesn't it? But they're not like.
I don't
So
think it
take on
loses
the
its
creature's
stats, though.
intelligence.
Yeah, so... I think its intelligence would probably still be the same, and I'm assuming it's probably a little intelligent.
So yeah,
I'm pretty sure its intelligence is way lower than it was.
yeah, right now it is.
Ah.
Sheep are stupid.
Hey, since we're here, there's all kinds of stuff on this island. Is anything useful? I'm gonna roll investigation. There's a reason we're here. It's not a total
Well,
waste
you're
of time.
holding the sheep.
Yeah!
I love
So as
you,
a-
but you're really weird.
As a sheep, its intelligence is only 2.
I cast animal friendship.
Oh, no.
Has to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Oh.
Is that one concentration?
Nope.
Yeah, no. Nope.
And it lasts for 24 hours.
Oh my god. Will it still be my friend after it's no longer a sheep?
No, because then it's not a beast anymore.
And it's a dragon.
I mean, maybe it'll love me so much that it'll transverse the magic and space and time, and we will form this beautiful connection of camaraderie. I mean, if I'm able to do it with you people, I should be able to do it to this sheep.
What's that supposed to mean? Who are you calling you people?
Okay, well, it rolled a 5.
Yeah!
So
It's your friend now.
Great!
What's our
It's
schedule
charmed.
looking like in this realm of sheep and dragons? Because I'm still on a boat.
Roll investigation. What's on this island?
a lot of like broken crates and stuff. It seems like it all kind of washed up here.
Oh, so there's maybe nothing actually here. Well, we don't know till we look.
Put the sheep down,
Okay.
please. I can't bring them with us.
I hug Marvin very, very tight. His eyes get a little buggy, but then I let go.
I will love him and squeeze him and call him George.
Oh no.
And I scrooge his ears and I'm like, you have been a very good boy. Well, you were kind of a bad boy or girl.
Don't look down there! Stop trying to sex the dragon turtle.
It's fine.
Oh my god!
You've been a good thing. And I will never forget you.
I think you have your episode art, Artemis.
That's what I need in my life.
Ah.
The time
You're
is
welcome.
You're welcome. Ah.
First part,
Well-
that's not even the weirdest thing that has happened.
Exactly.
Things
Thank
you only hear at
you.
a D&D table.
I guess I will give him my. I don't know if I need this. I have a sprig of mistletoe. Tuck it into
It's your
his little-
spellcasting focus.
Damn it! Okay, I take it back. No, I have a stick. I have a pretty good stick. I don't need it, right?
Your staff is your spellcasting focus now.
There. So I
So-
put the mistletoe back behind his ear.
Don't eat that, it's poisonous.
Mildly confused and also slightly amused.
Sheep with an
Somewhat
intelligence
decorated.
of 2 absolutely immediately starts trying to eat.
Yes. Comedian. I feel
Oh,
like you can see him he's kind of like going like this, like trying to get it.
I have him one more pat, and I guess I don't have a sheep.
You have like 17 sheep at home!
Could have had Jade. Like,
Yelling from
Oh.
the boat.
Go
You
towards
couldn't. It only lasts an hour.
you don't know.
You told us.
I go back on the boat.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I blame Kirani.
Speaking of things that only last an hour, and I sit down and ritually recast Waterwog.
I sink like a stone. 'Cause I'm not on the boat yet.
Well, it's still, I did it.
Just walking and you're like,
It's still fine, but
You just slowly go.
Not slowly. It's like
bottom.
a Wile E. Coyote. Clunk.
well,
yeah.
don't worry. If you're lucky, a coral reef will grow on you.
I come out looking like something from Davy Jones' locker.
Yay!
Oh,
Well,
no.
considering that this water is very, very cold, no.
Probably not. It's
Lost a sheep,
magic
gained a
world. You don't
reef.
know.
Well, reeds can grow in the cold. What are you talking about?
Magic world.
Yeah, magic.
world.
Magical.
I'll give you that one. You come out, there's just like a barnacle stuck to the side of your head.
Starfish.
It's my fascinator. Starfish eye patch.
Okay, anyway.
So-
I opened my thing and like water spilled out.
Oh, Reggie.
Little Reggie.
Gosh. It's airtight.
Okay.
He's got a little bell diving helmet on.
Yeah.
It's like, Mom, I crafted this while you were underwater.
Look, I invented scuba diving.
I'm a rat.
We're not
It's fine. Oh my god, if you don't play him in campaign 2, I'm gonna be upset.
What do you mean?
Already
Alright,
too far leveled
so-
up for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what you
he's
mean?
level 1 artificer.
Only level 1?
I see the level 1 crying out loud.
I was gonna say, I mean, that's pretty dang good for a rat. I think.
Anyways,
Your
you
point.
fucking yahoos, get back on the boat.
Yeah. The whole time as we float away, like, Aster is like at the edge of the boat, like hanging over it, just arm outstretched, just like Marvin.
Polymorph, so there's an angry dragon turtle.
Modify memory.
You were the best
don't
sheep
have
for
that.
less than an hour that I had you.
I know. I'll never forget that time.
Sure, you looked like all the
When
other
you were a
sheep back
turtle.
home, but
I know your truth. I sensed it. I'll never forget it. Marvin.
You have a ferret.
Oh my god. Taiji. I pull him out of my hair.
Here, from up at the wheel, you just hear Captain Mighty go, "Man, you guys are weird," and like flip the wheel over so that you guys like that the boat turns back the way that it's supposed to be going.
Ah. I fall
This
into the
is a-
water.
Person
Just
who
kidding.
no one will hire them to take their boat just said we were weird.
And we are pretty weird.
Want to make that clear to the audience.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
fine.
wrong though.
No.
I mean, no, they're not.
We're weird as shit.
at this point, O's just hopping around in their galoshes and stuff on deck, picking up all of the extra silverware that came out of the cannons that didn't make it to where it needed to go.
Oh yeah. Scattered all over the deck.
You guys get the sense that O probably grabbed these from down below when you weren't looking.
Oh, I thought they were from our dining room.
No, not those ones. That stash is back home.
That's for a different project.
Oh my gosh. That's for the house cannon.
You
In case the
HOA.
HOA comes back.
We will
Well,
need
you
that
never
in case
know.
if that HOA comes around. It'll be good to have a cannon.
Now we know how much damage it does. We need one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree.
Honestly, fair.
I need one built into my
HOA.
chest.
Yes.
You know you're not Iron Man enough.
Well, then I'll have a barrel chest.
Wah wah.
That was really bad.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you get back on the boat. The boat starts to move. And Captain Mida, like, you can hear them muttering something. And there's like a burst of energy from down below somewhere. You're not really sure where. and the boat starts to move very quickly. You have a feeling that it's all the lightning that they had gathered during Aster's lightning storm.
Nice.
That's really cool, Almida.
I know, thanks.
Do I
You just
need
see
to be
like there's little
frantically
sparks going
Need
off
to-
of their hair.
need to be frantically mending below decks to keep the ship together while it goes this fast?
No, the ship isn't leaking at the
Shattering.
moment. Like
Okay.
At the
the,
moment.
the patch
At the
the patch jobs aren't pretty, but they hold.
For the moment.
But I
Until
do
they
need
don't.
everybody who's got a stomach to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
No, not again.
The lead's got a 25.
Oh, for the.
Am I trying to maintain concentration on a spell?
I don't know, are you?
Probably not.
I don't think
No.
any
I
of the
got a
spells you have
9.
offer concentration.
I cast gravel. Gravel. You take it for motion sickness. It's like Dramamine.
Oh, okay.
I cast Dramamine for the Americans. Hey, Liz.
Nice job there, Brainy. So as the boat takes off, and like you guys are really excited because the boat is moving really quickly, and then all of a sudden you realize the boat is moving very quickly, and you suddenly have a very seasick Kenku and a very seasick Karani. And Aster, what'd you get? 14. You're okay.
14.
So
I'm not okay.
okay, Aster is laying up at the front of the boat where like the prow is, just like laying up there, upset.
Puke on Aster's head. No, I don't.
We're never
Oh,
going to
are
hear the
you
end
sad?
of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're sad. Is that right?
You're sad over the sheep that you've known for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, 2 of our party members are puking their guts
I
out.
don't really do that. I don't really do that.
They're fine. They've been through it before.
That makes it better.
Wait, I don't think either of them have been on a boat before. The two that are
They
sick.
They
I
were
was
sick
just watching
earlier.
Lee move for their life.
They were sick. Well, that's true. We were sick earlier. At least I was.
Yeah.
Do I have anything to back of colding that will help?
I don't know, you've got a lot of weird stuff in there.
Sure.
I do have a lot of weird shit in here, don't I?
I don't actually know what you all have in there anymore. Frankly, I don't look at your inventories. I don't even look at my own inventory. Why would I look at yours?
I don't know.
What the heck is that?
Well, I have this, and I pull out a bottle of fair peacock wine. You could get really drunk, but you might throw up again.
Your might go, I'll take some of that.
You're driving!
No?
Don't drink and drive!
That.
Yeah, I
Don't
got.
drink and steer. Yeah, I got nothing. You're on your own.
Yep. See?
Aster's just laying up at the front of the boat. Sad.
I do have Taiji now that I remembered him.
Huddling Taiji. Okay.
Yes.
Immediately abandons the familiar for the dragon
brand new
turtle you
sheep.
turned into a sheep.
I mean, a dragon turtle.
But it would eat us.
No.
Yeah,
No. You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that's what he was going for.
I was standing literally on top of it.
Well, maybe
And then
you
in
were
front of it.
agitating him.
Pastor. What do we say about lying?
It's not necessarily lying, it is speculation.
I'm No, I don't have facial expressions, but consider me looking at you skeptically right now.
Yeah, okay. It wouldn't have eaten us for an hour. That's not untrue.
It also moves faster than us.
So if I released the spell, would it catch up?
Maybe if it knew where we were going.
Did you tell it?
I guess we'll find out. I did whisper sweet nothings in his ear, of which I will not say what they were. They were between
can
me
find
and
us-
Melvin. Marvin? I
2
forgot
clicks
his name.
southeast,
You don't even-
northwest.
Remember the name you gave it.
No, I already moved on. I have Taiji. I'm good.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, babe. Okay.
There's no one here at this house with me to commiserate with all that's going on in my brain.
Just text your sister. Tell the dog.
Friends are
I'll
weird.
tell the dog.
Yeah.
How long until we get there now?
2 days.
Boring.
Oh,
Got to
pukes
hit
over
the
the side
turtle
of the boat.
once.
Yeah, well, the other two are just like miserable. Do you have cards? Can we play cards or something? Do you have
Yeah.
like dice?
Yeah, I got some cards and I got some dice.
Awesome. Let's play dice cards.
That's not a thing.
It could. Let's make it a thing.
We're gonna invent a game when
Hmm.
other games exist that are useful and definitely not looking at Emily currently.
Dice card sounds like Together Among the Stars to me, just saying.
We can play this game where we go adventuring amongst the stars.
Oh my god, I'm in.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Where's Rick when we need him?
Rick! Rick, come here. I don't have any playing cards in front of me.
I started. I have a
Well,
3. What
Sad
happened?
thing is that I do.
How about I play with the Soroka deck?
You could.
Ooh.
They do technically correspond to cards in a deck.
Yeah, they do. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
It's not a deck of many things, right?
No, but I do have that as well.
Oh no.
Don't mix them up.
They look very different. It'll be fine. So we play cards and invent a game called Adventuring in the Galaxies.
Sounds great.
Yes.
I thought
So, the rest of that day goes by without any sort of issue. The weather is crappy. It's like where you are is very much like North Sea. It's very cold here. Lots of snow and rain mixtures together, and it's kind of a miserable trip if you're on deck. You
Or
can tell why a
seasick.
lot of ships don't really, or seasick. You can tell why a lot of ships don't really go this way, because the water is not calm here, not like other places that you've seen. The waves get pretty bad, and none of this seems to phase Maida at all. Like, you can tell that they have done this trip before, or that they're so crazy that they just don't care, or maybe both.
yes.
Yes, exactly. But the rest of that day goes by. You wake up in the morning. And then I guess everybody make me a perception check, please. Those with stomachs need to make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
So many.
Perception, I got a 7 in total. It's going so well.
Ooh, a 9
It's
on
like
perception
last
for
time.
Ram.
Oh my god.
Oh, a 9 for Elise, too.
And Constitution.
Oh.
Nice
Geez.
job, Aster.
It is.
I got 11 on Constitution.
11. Okay. What'd you
Yeah.
get, Karini? What'd you get, Emily?
I can save, but I got an 18 perception.
Okay.
You can see so
So-
much over the side of the ship.
Violently ill, I noticed.
Anybody who rolled below a 10? Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice all of a sudden.
You okay?
Anybody who rolled, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Here's some water.
My allergies have been really bad the last couple of days, so I think that's
Mhm.
what's going on.
Icky.
All right, anyways. So, anybody who rolled below a 10 is very seasick. Above that, you're okay. You've been on the boat a couple of days now. You're starting to adjust a little bit. Also, you notice that you haven't seen Mida sleep this entire time.
Oh no.
It's been 3 days now.
Hey, Mida,
Uh-huh.
do you need to sleep?
I did sleep
When?
earlier.
Like 3 days ago earlier, or
That would be silly.
when did you sleep?
Like, they're like, here, watch this, and you can see they tie like a rope around, like a loop around the steering wheel, and just put their hands on it, and then their eyes sort of just like glaze over, and they're just like holding onto the steering wheel.
Oh no.
I think we need to get off of this boat.
No.
You know,
No.
I was a bit of a seafaring sort at one point. How about I take over so you can sleep?
They're definitely asleep now. You hear like a slight snore.
My gods. Okay. Let's just go up to them and untie them from the helm. Kind of like bundle them up in my cloak like a baby Bjorn. And take over.
Okay, make me an intelligence check then.
So intelligent.
Oh no. Don't make things worse, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh my god. Oh no.
8.
Oh no, there's an iceberg.
Titanic!
Oh,
Roll
I've
me,
seen
roll
this
me
happen.
D4.
At least we're not underwater.
Oh.
Yet.
Yes.
4.
So, Ram, you've never sailed before. You don't know what you're doing.
I'm sure I sailed at some point.
It's like riding a bike.
Okay, well, it's been a hot minute.
2,000 years, yeah.
Yeah. So, you're confident that you're going the right direction.
Absolutely.
Anyways, okay.
This is fine.
It's fine. Few hours go by, and like eventually,
Whoa.
Mida wakes back up. And they kind of look around and they're just like, what you doing?
You were asleep at the wheel.
Yeah. How else do you think I get to Haven's Point by myself?
No. Drop anchor?
Oh, that takes too much time.
Oh my gods.
I know these waters like the back of my hand. And they look at the back of their hand and they go, oh, that's new.
Oh, fuck. Look. You can just point. We're still going in the same direction we were going.
Like, they kind of sit up and look around and they're like, we are?
I didn't turn the wheel much. Except to, like, avoid islands.
O's
like-
watching his hair to see if it sparks.
Barking anymore.
Aw.
They're just like, oh, okay.
Their hair, sorry.
And they like reach into their pocket and they pull out what looks to be an orb of some kind. And inside there is a you recognize what looks to be like a compass almost. And they whisper a few words and it sort of spins for a second and you see that it's pointing in the direction that you guys are going is now north.
Where are we going?
Supposed to be going west.
Oh, one of those two, and I pull out my orb of water. And it just...
Wait, what?
I have an
Looking
orb,
like
I have an orb of water, and it points in the direction of water.
so right now it's just spinning in a circle.
Oh my God, it's just spinning.
Or actually that depends. What do you have it set to? Because it can be set to either freshwater or saltwater.
Yes. I didn't set it.
Water.
It's just whatever
Okay.
it was when I first got it, because I haven't used it.
No.
Okay, well, it's currently just spinning in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got this one too, and I pull out the glass orb containing the continual flame spell. Got both.
I have a book of maps. We could have looked on the map.
Well, where were you 3 hours ago, Curini?
On
a
a thing.
How does this party get anything done?
We don't.
I thought that a lot. Fine.
And you
I'm here
get
for the
us back on
shenanigans.
track.
Yeah, just tell me which way to move the helm.
We're only a little late, it's fine.
Vida just kind of goes, you want to go that way?
Okay.
And they're like,
Oh,
if
no.
you've got a map that shows us where we are, I'd like to see that.
Open the book. What do I roll
Okay.
for that?
You gotta roll a d20 to figure out how accurate it is at the moment.
Interesting. Well,
How
I don't know what
detailed,
this
I
is,
guess.
but it's called Unicorn Sparkles, and if it's sparkly, I'm using that
Should
to play with O.
tell you what it does. Like, if you click on the little thing, it should tell you what it does, because I think Affy made all of those when you guys got them.
Uh-oh.
They click on it. I don't have the thing.
I didn't make the book of things. It's all the other random bullshit we fixed up.
When you guys started this, Maggie said that she really likes items. So I threw items at you guys. They're just not necessarily good items.
Useful items, or
Yeah.
we're doing like random inventory management. I like pull out a bunch of stale muffins and just kind of like heave them over the side.
I got a 6.
Oh, that's actually
An
a
old
good
boot.
point.
No, those were good muffins. Shit.
Not the banana muffins.
No, they were the healing potion muffins, but they're gone now.
Who
Oh,
needs
boy.
to go to this party?
So something in the water is going to take 4 times 2d4 plus 2 healing or whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, you rolled a 6 there, Karini. Great. So you open this book up, and everybody sort of gathers around, and like Maida, who's so short, just sort of like their nose just barely goes up over the top of the book as they're like looking at the page.
They're on my chest in the Bjorn.
Oh, okay. I thought you had set them down. All right. So they're
Unless they
just
want
sort
to
of
be set
looking at this, and the book shows you approximate location of where you are with a little light that shows up on the page, and you can see that you've gone about a half day's north rather than west, so it's going to add a little bit of time to your journey, but you're not like, you didn't end up in the crown of the world, so it could have been worse.
It's probably good. Okay.
And also,
Orb of water direction on the rail. Direct us where we need.
Just spins. Suddenly the boat's just out like doing circles.
Ram,
Oh,
Ram,
donuts.
how does it work? Your circle ball of water. Can you
It
tell
points in
me?
the direction of water.
Okay. How does it know where we go?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
It's a magical item. It should just do the thing.
All right. Maybe.
A new version of the map, by the way.
Carry on.
Just kidding. I don't do donuts.
Might it does offer to give you a sailing lesson if you would like it.
Okay.
Oh, roll me another intelligence check.
I'll be fine.
You're all awake, right? Can I help?
Yeah, everybody's awake. If you
12.
want to like cast guidance or something, I'll let you.
We're also be smart by Ram's side and tell them where to go.
15.
All right.
Oh, that's probably good though.
So it's been like 2,000 years since you were on a boat, and the last boat that you were on wasn't actually a boat, it was a skiff in the Astral Sea. But for the most part, it's the same. It's the same general principle.
Liz gave me another D4. 16.
Okay.
We're in outer space.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know, the last time it was stars instead of water.
Oh no.
I imagine that might be a little similar. Maybe.
Totally. It's totally the same thing. Feels the same in everything.
It definitely does not, but okay.
It doesn't actually. Because stars are gas. It's more like
Did
voting on farts.
did you have a circle ball of stars for that one, Ram? Did that help the last time?
I don't remember.
Okay. Very good. Oh, hops off. Looking confused.
And slightly seasick.
Yeah.
Little green around the beak.
Also, I have to say, during the rewatch, I almost died laughing when Alyssa said that they had a nose mouth.
Yeah.
I had completely forgotten about that till I was rewatching, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Me too.
It's pretty great.
Accurate terminology.
Yes, I have a nose mouth.
They do.
Anyways, so you get back on track. That day goes by for the most part without any interruptions, other than you were a little lost. You wake up the next morning, and somebody roll me a d10.
All right, here I go.
Okay, good.
Wee! 3! It rhymes with wee! It has to be good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Also rhymes with pee, which is usually associated with poop. So do with that what you will.
I mean, it could also be seen as fertilizer, which makes things grow and become beautiful and strong plants of which we nourish this. What happened?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have a butthole.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Now I'm thinking about how everyone poops.
Oh. Rainy throws up again.
Yeah.
This is one of those things people don't want to talk about. This is why I had
Okay.
a hard time talking like that
I
socially.
disagree. Because you are not good friends with people unless you can talk about your poop.
That is a
Yeah,
fair point.
1000%. We have definitely talked about this on stream before.
Like the last time we shit ourselves on stream.
Jeremy there?
Yes, Jeremy was there. Jeremy started it. He started the nonsense.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Yes, it does.
All right. So the weather is not great again today, but you do not get lost because Maida is awake. But you don't gain or lose any time. You're still about a day out now. Is there anything anybody wants to do on the boat?
Further develop our card dice game.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to play this.
Oh,
Both
O
of
can
you
provide
roll me-
musical accompaniment.
Oh my gosh!
Just
Oh
kidding.
yes, make the sound of space.
Because O has
stars.
a what? 1 second. Oh yes. Okay. They can
It's
probably
just
do
a-
that.
It's just the whale soundtrack from Star Trek.
Perfect. If O's heard it, they can do it. They're all over this. We're getting all kinds of ASMR going on now.
We're fully immersed in the game.
Yeah.
Extra sounds of dice that aren't rolling actually rolling.
Ram and Aster, please roll me performance checks to see how this goes.
I'm gonna go with bad.
Mm,
I don't know. You two
Performance
waste your
20.
good rolls on shit like that.
that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
What? Oh my!
Wait,
You guys both rolled natural 20s.
I have
Whoa,
negatives.
this is
I have
gonna be
You know what?
amazing.
if there's anything we know for sure, it's that role-playing games bring introverts out of their shells.
Oh man.
Like literally what's going on right now. You've
Oh my
never
gosh.
seen Aster this engaged in anything. But boy, are they
Thrive in
concentrating.
role-playing games.
And like between Ram and Aster, the two of them come up with this really amazing rule set that's easy to follow for anybody, and it's lovely, and they insist on teaching everybody how to play. And it's not bad. You guys have a good time.
CS5 plays Together Among the Stars. It's canon. We all know.
We were looking for a way to like bring it all around. I just didn't
Here
know
we
it was gonna
go.
be this.
There we
There
go.
it is.
It's very meta.
There it is. Yes.
Love it.
I will be playing Ranger Bracket, and I am terrified of amoeba.
Okay.
Is
Tell me
Ricky
Rick
chat
is
right
here
now?
somewhere.
No, but I wish he was.
Dang it! Someone call him.
My name is Admiral Hasenweigel III.
Sorry, but
I don't think there's admirals. I think it's just adventuring rangers.
No, that's just my first name. Is Admiral.
Admiral is your first name. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Ranger
like it.
Admiral.
Ranger
Thank
Admiral.
It is a good name.
You do know that if you ever play Together Among the Stars, it needs to be your character's name.
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Hasenweigel. It's done.
Please tell me that they have like that outrageous French accent as well. Like,
Oh god, Aster trying to do a French accent. Ho 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 ho.
Keep in mind you did roll a nat 20.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. She has somehow like the perfect French I should say, was it Northern Elven accent?
The perfect Northern Elven accent is what you were saying.
I know. Oh,
like,
no.
why do I hang out here? I actually speak French. Fuck these guys.
We suck. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We
do.
This is literally in France right now.
I know what I'm doing.
My
Keep going, keep going. No,
Oh.
Oh, this is-
Le croissant.
I was gonna say, what's the song from The Little Mermaid? Les poissons, les poissons. The inflection of Disney characters isn't copyrighted, right? I can do that. If not, I'll be the French piece from VeggieTales.
There you go.
I think you might receive a cease and desist very shortly.
Yeah, I gotta get some of that. Gotta get some more. Man's only making 27 million.
We get a cease and desist from Disney. I'm gonna frame that damn thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, that would be impressive.
Honestly, yes. Can you send me a copy? Can we scan it?
God. Okay.
I'm
Focus.
thoroughly disappointed that Rick is not here.
Me
All right.
too.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
It's a bummer.
Plush says you've managed to offend France and Quebec.
Yes.
We need to
What
try
more
harder
can
because we
we
still need to get New Orleans.
There you go.
Try harder next time. Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
I don't know how to make fun of them.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
New Orleans.
It's Nines.
Okay, DM, rein in
All
these
one
herd of
word.
cats.
I don't know that I can anymore. I think y'all are just doing your own thing now.
He's not
All
even
right.
here, and this is what's happening.
That is fair.
It started with the sheep.
It really
Yeah.
did.
Master.
I have no
went
regrets.
fluffily downhill from there.
Yeah. Rolling down the hill like a big old cotton ball.
Ah,
Yep.
I wonder
Alright,
what
so-
Melvin's doing.
Melvin, who is Melvin?
The sheep
What-
that was a giant
was-
turtle.
His name was Marvin. And
Yes,
it wasn't even
I
his
don't-
name.
Aster's just gonna get it wrong every single time from here on out.
Martin? Matthew?
Moonbeam.
Berlin.
Memphis? That sounds right.
Miami?
Miami.
Now it's just for these.
Muffalata?
Oh, Miami! That sounds Frenchy. Ha ha ha. Okay, we need to move on.
I'm just waiting for y'all to get it out of your system.
Not 20s, and then it all went downhill.
No, this is not how you nat 20. We're doing it wrong.
All right. So
God.
come up with this amazing game, It's gonna be great. It's It's gonna be the next hottest thing. Anyways, the day goes by without much other than the amazing game that you guys develop. Not much else goes on. The weather is still not super great, but be expected. But as night sort of comes on, the skies do open up a little bit, and you are able to see the northern lights again. Very pretty. Less scary than probably times you've seen them before. Fuck was that?
Oh,
Didn't like exploded outside.
That's always good.
It was fun.
Is it firework time
Over
there
fireworks.
I mean, it shouldn't be.
Oh man, it's
I
well
mean,
past that.
If you have French
also,
folks in the neighborhood, it is Bastille Day, so
It's true.
you never know.
But we shouldn't. Not here.
America loves Bastille Day.
yeah.
Big fans.
I even know what that is.
It's France's National Day. That's why we had fireworks here the other.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Sure.
who knows?
We'll go with that.
Maybe they're celebrating it in your neighborhood, like they
Maybe
do.
just one random French family. They're
Exactly.
like, we saved this
Joy of
one
Bastille
firework.
Day! Oh my God, Artemis, rein us in, please, for the love of God.
Crying!
Oh,
Good fucking God. Alright. So, the day comes to an end. You get up in the morning, and when you get up, Maida tells you that you've got maybe half a day's travel before you arrive in Havens Point. The closer that you get, you can see in the far off distance, you can see that there is a coastline, but the coast seems like shrouded almost, like it's in fog or mist or something, much like it was back in Pearl Keep. It was very foggy there. But that seems to be similar here where you're approaching. There's like a low bank of fog, and you can see like beyond the coast, like where the coastline itself is, not too far beyond that is the beginning of a mountain range. And you know that to be the tip of the Haven Mountains.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Havens Point is like literally right on the edge there. And
Edging on the tip.
Do we know it's the axe, this one, right? Was that in Havens Point, or was it near Havens Point? Do we know?
it was rumored to last be in Havens Point with the captain that's in charge there. So
Carry on.
what could possibly go wrong? It's fine.
I don't know, she sounds like a bitch. We should probably punch her in the face.
Well, we'll see.
But as you approach, Maida sort of brings the ship in. You can tell that they have done this before. The harbor area of Havens Point, there are lots of like sharp rocks that are out in the water that if you didn't know that they were there, you would probably miss them in all of the waves. But Maida seems to really know what they're doing. Like they've done this a few times. And with ease sort of dodge in and out of the rocks and are able to bring the ship into port. Which, as you approach, is actually busier than you kind of expected it to be. From everything that you've heard, that this place is a small fishing village, and it had problems with pirates before, where they were raiding and like showing up and like kidnapping people here and stuff like that. But this port, it's actually pretty busy. And there are flags here from all over, not just countries that are on Isaurus, but there are a few flags from over. It would be the Western continent, which is Pelirus, and there is a couple from Caen as well, which is the far eastern continent. None of the flags that you really recognize from seeing them, but they are places that you've heard of at least. You step off the boat. Mida gets the gangplank down and everything. You step down into the harbor, and you are greeted. There is a man there waiting to sort of greet the ship as it approaches. And as soon as they realize that it's Mida, he calls out and says, "Captain, you're back. It's good to see you again." And Mida like runs down the gangplank very excitedly. And they say, "Yes, and I brought friends." And they sort of point up at you guys who are all just standing up on the deck looking very confused because there are a lot of people here. And they don't look like vampires. They look like regular people. And it is daytime, yes. It's early, it's
foggy.
like early afternoon. But yes, it is daytime.
I make an Arcana check to see if these are tiny vampires from that one book that I hate.
They are not fucking Twilight vampires, okay?
But are you sure?
It's foggy, apparently.
Yes,
that's all
I'm
you
sure.
need.
I have more
Are they
self-respect than
sparkly?
that.
You do?
Shut up, Brie.
Would be really funny. I'm just saying.
For that, you're gonna be a sparkly vampire.
Oh. So back when you asked us about what were we doing on the ship,
Mm-hmm.
can I backtrack that just a little bit and like have O making something on the ship, like the super cool shield that throws knives for the pirate queen? Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, make a Tinker's check. So it's your. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
for
always
the
forget
yeah,
how
I'm
this
not
goes.
making anything. I just rolled a 2. What is happening over?
Well, you were on the ship for a couple of days, so you have a couple of shots at it.
You have inspiration too.
Yeah, you do have inspiration.
Oh, great. Okay.
Morning.
Okay, I got a 15 plus. What do I add to that for a Tinker's check?
It's gonna be your dexterity and your proficiency bonus, I think, is what we decided.
So dexterity is +3, so that brings it up to 18, and proficiency
+4.
Okay, great. So that geez.
21.
Thanks.
Welcome.
So, in between bouts of seasickness, you do lose O for a couple of hours, and you hear like clattering down below on the deck, and eventually they emerge, and they've got this like round, shiny shield, and you can describe what it does and what it looks like and all that stuff.
So it's got a second. I see you shaking your head, Affy.
I'm gonna sit here with my pillow.
It is not that shield. It is not that shield. It's got a secondary round mechanism on the front that has 5 knives sticking off in different directions. In a star, sure, but it's not that star. And it looks like you could shoot them because there's mechanisms behind it if you really wanted to while you were using it as a shield. So like there's some kind of like trigger that would work with those, and then they'd spin and shoot if the person using the shield wanted to. So O presents this to you guys, and it's like for the pirate queen as a gift to help us find what we need.
Really nice, though.
It is dangerous, but thank you.
It is dangerous.
I hope they will like it. We will see. It might help.
Yeah,
And they hand the shield over because they think it's not safe to hang on to it any longer.
I very carefully put it into the bag of holding. I like wrap cloth around all the pointy bits. So it doesn't like shred them and put it in the bag.
Puncture the bag? Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
No. What would fall out?
Secrets. A lot of
Yeah,
secrets.
Not the oatmeal cookies of healing. No.
Right.
There's a lot of
So-
shit in there, let me tell you.
Yeah. So you guys got that bag pretty early, so there's a lot of stuff in there. But so we are doing the shorter session tonight, so like now would be a perfect time to take our break.
Sounds good. We'll be back. I'm Effie the DM, and this is the Vactair. If you know, you know.
I swear naturally. But if I have to think about it, I can't. I can't just work the words in. Shit fuck.
Could you just like get them like a bowl of lube and we can just get it to go? I don't know at this point what to say or to do.
A bowl of lube.
They make it in flavors.
I will cast guidance on your penis. There you go. Pet pet.
What if we go find a plant, 2 plants that like you connect with, and then we don't just go pick them, but like you connect with them, you know?
We'll find a shrubbery. Make sure it's nice and not too expensive.
Me.
I like gloop
to be right beside her face.
Move so I'm real close to them just in case
like this?
something happens.
What can I do to help you?
I
feel like I'm on some
if
psychedelics.
you're a new DM or even maybe an
Don't
experienced
play with
DM,
us.
you're clearly witnessing DM failure here. Clearly. Engage
I try
your
to move
players.
my piece,
Keep them
I move the
interested
whole
in your
map.
game.
You have feelings and we're friends. You have feelings and we're friends. You and your friends.
Don't you make this a pull door because I'll lose my fucking mind.
If I just try to open the door, does it open?
It opens out.
I mean, I'm sure you would have gotten there eventually, but...
Well, I don't know why I learned this spell. So.
Flailing around like one of those inflatable tube guys.
Oh no!
The wacky flailing arm 2-man.
I don't see you wiggling, motherfuckers. Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I only wiggle when I want to wiggle.
I'm Jason.
You want to wiggle right now?
Well, I imagine duality's wiggling.
You went really deep, man. It's not supposed to be deep tissue.
Your ass was mesmerizing.
You just need to put the tip of the needle in.
Just the tip, just for a second.
I won't be able to sit for a week.
Well, I don't feel comfortable sharing some of the naughty bathroom things I know how to do with a bunch of children. But...
Why?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Ask your ghost parents.
Oh god, my husband was here for all that. You cast this spell and the sky
Go
above
watch my
begins
face
to
now.
swirl into this butthole.
They like in circles around you, like do 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 do. And he's saying this out loud too. He's making his own music that he's dancing to. Do 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 bigly, bigly. Do 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 do.
I will not soon recover from this. I have never wanted the death of someone more than right now. Keisha, it was a good fucking game, but I fucking hate Brie. Fucking hate her. I fucking hate her.
No, you don't. You love me.
I do.
When one warforged loves another warforged very much.
I see you, our one true king. We stand Brendan Fraser on this channel. We don't care what time it was. We don't care what his body type is. We stand Brendan Fraser.
Do you hear that, Jeremy? Do you hear that, Jeremy? Go fuck yourself, Jeremy.
Wolf anthros are adorable.
I'm gonna say while you guys are talking, the camera pans out to the lobby, and everybody in the lobby can see that Sheriff is talking to somebody in that office. Not sure who. They're very chatty back and forth, though. For both the Reverend and Jesse, you immediately pick up on a couple things. Not everybody in this town is particularly...
Don't feed the babies lead paint, coward.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Somebody.
Body pants.
We should go to that family and then see if we can appeal to them. Is that the word I want?
I think it's begging.
We could threaten them with knives.
Oh, okay.
Or
So we
we
have
could
many
just
options.
That's a good idea. Let's start them with knives. Just tell them that I murdered the entire family minus one. It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Nope.
I once ran into a Spanish beaver. Interestingly enough, there is no such thing as a Brazilian beaver.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? You sounded like you were grapefruiting your man. You know, but he knows the video.
I'm just gonna go now. What's that? You need me? Okay.
Does this mean we win? Does this mean we won again?
I never want to leave here.
Hello, we're back.
Hello. Now that we're all done laughing.
For now.
All right. So, yeah, for now. It's fine. Still have to get through this interaction without dying. So, all right. You have arrived in Havens Point. It is foggy and snowing. But there are a lot of people here that you were not expecting. The village is quite active. It's not a big village by any means, but there are a lot of people here for what you were expecting anyways. And there is quite a range of people here too. You see, like, you were greeted by human, but you do see what looks to be a couple of Tritons. You do see, there are elves here, obviously. Even a couple of dwarves. And you just kind of a wide mix. But as you leave the sort of the ship, you're greeted by this man, and Maida motions all of you to come down so that they can introduce you. And as you approach, Maida says, "This is Shane. He's sort of in charge of the docks around here. He's one of the best deckhands that Captain had back in the day."
Ooh.
And he just kind of, he goes, "Oh, you don't mean that, Maida." And then he kind of looks all of you at you expectantly. What brings you to Haven's Point? We don't usually get a lot of visitors here, other than Maida.
Really? You seem to have a lot of people here.
Most of these people are residents,
Oh.
or they come the land route.
Oh. Interesting.
It's a bit dangerous to sail into these waters.
It is very dangerous, especially in a boat that has holes. Very dangerous.
Oh, you ran into a Sambaro then out there.
Yeah.
That's impressive that you're here. Maida, what were you doing there? And Maida just looks up and goes, "Look, I didn't know that he was there, okay? I would have gone around had I known." Their hair is sparking just a little bit today.
My girlfriend turned him into a sheep.
Yeah. Always remember Mufasa.
Oh no.
All the light touches is our kingdom.
Oh no.
Pull up my notes because that just completely derailed where my brain was going. Give me one moment here, please.
Everyone's just silent for a solid minute, and Aster's like,
We're trying to
I
figure out
appreciate
who you're
this moment
talking
of
about.
silence. Yes.
This moment of silence for someone who is not dead and did try to kill us before being turned into a sheep.
Detail.
By Canadian dice.
Oh, goodness. So, Shane, you asked us what we're doing here, and we are honest folk. We're looking for a weapon.
Well, we don't have a smith in town.
No, it's an already existing weapon.
Okay.
The big one.
What kind? What kind?
Is it
Look at my
Tiny
friend.
Ram?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Okay.
You have seen it.
Shut up, Sky God.
Okay.
Have we seen it?
I have.
Oh. Oh, from like the before times. Understand.
Yeah.
Technically, everybody
It's
but Alyssa
in
has
my
seen
notes.
it, just as different
Ram
characters.
has seen it.
Have?
Yeah, in the one shot that y'all did, the level 19 one shot. It was there.
What was that character's name? I don't remember. That was Bard.
I don't remember what your character's name was. The only one I remember is Cordelia.
Yeah. It was a good name.
All right, so they kind of look at you all and they're like, well, I mean, lots of people here have weapons, but you might want to go visit the captain. She's got quite a few.
We can just do that?
Huh?
Okay, I thought this was going to be much harder. Let's go see the captain.
Where do we
Would
find
it be
her?
harder?
The captain.
I don't know. Usually people who are in charge of things are difficult to reach about their car's extended warranty.
This is true.
She is technically the leader around here, but we don't really have a leader, and she'll probably tell you the same thing.
Oh.
Probably. So where is she?
Kind of like jerks a thumb over his shoulder, and he says, she'll be up at the longhouse.
Right.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
She make trades willingly. Often.
Sure. We have traders that come here sometimes.
For the weapons? She
Depends on the weapons. She's a big fan of shields.
Oh. Missing. Okay, thanks.
It's not very often that I get to troll you. I'm going to do it for as long as I can, okay?
Okay, just remember, payback is a bitch.
I'm aware. I'm aware that this is all going to come back and bite me in the ass. It's fine. We can't do that at this point in our friendship, then what are we even doing?
We go to the longhouse.
So, the village is not very big. Maybe 30 houses here that you can see. And there is a longhouse. The longhouse is very easily recognized as it is a ship that has been upended and put on like a building. And there is like loud music and noise. You can see that there's like light coming out from the doorway. Sounds at least like there's people there. So.
You all ready?
Yeah.
I probably should not be the one doing the talking. Just putting that out
Don't
there.
worry. Elise is here.
Should we get the shield out of the bag to be ready?
I think because it's so stabby, we might want to wait until we can present it with a flourish.
This makes sense. I agree. Yes. Okay.
I knock on the door.
Door is open. You don't have to knock.
I knock on the wall beside the door.
Well, given the noise that's coming from inside, nobody really pays any mind.
I punch a hole through the wall.
That somebody's probably gonna notice. Kool-Aid man through the wall. You don't even go in through the door.
Oh, yeah.
And
Ram
they're just
goes
the
full-on
door
barbarian.
was open.
No. Where I'm from, we don't use doors. No, I got through the door.
Okay. Inside, you find a very lively tavern. There's music being played. There is what looks to be a person playing the piano. There is also a person playing what looks to be an accordion over sort of in one side. There are people here talking and laughing, drinking. There is what looks to be a bar on one end. And the tables in here are the big sort of long long tables that would have been on a ship. It looks like they sort of reused everything that was in the ships when they did this. And there's people sitting there, there's food out on the tables, and it's very welcoming atmosphere in here, very not what you were expecting when you think vampire nest. But you do see towards the far wall, sort of over in a corner almost, there is a like high-backed wing chair, but there is currently nobody sitting in it. A few people sort of take notice of the strangers that just walked in the door and kind of look at you. And like Ram in particular, you can tell that they're not necessarily used to seeing. But they all sort of look at all of you, and eventually, like, a couple of them sort of greet you, and they say, "Welcome to Haven's Point. Make yourselves at home."
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
And you can find places to sit here if you choose, or go to the bar, however you want to do it.
Anybody need a drink?
I would like a beetle if they have them. Do
I
you?
don't know,
do you
but
think-
I pull one out of the bag of holding for you.
Oh, starts
Was
crunching
very
away happily.
Good kangaroo.
And you can see, so like inside here, it's done up very like there's furs and like things like that. There's a couple of like hunter trophies maybe around. You see, there is on the upper sort of like perimeter of the walls, there is a lot of shields in here of all different sizes and makes, and
Are any of them pointy?
Lamar.
Do any of them look like they might have projectile stabby things?
Only one of them does, and it only looks like it has like one.
That's our end. I guess we go to the bar?
Sure. You make your way over to the bar, and there is a male Triton that is serving drinks, and he sees you all sort of approach, and he says, welcome. What can I get you lot? You look like you just got off the boats.
I don't drink.
That I
Get
can
off the
tell.
boat.
My friends will take drinks though.
Right? What would you like? I've got rum and rum.
I would have a rum, but with some beetles. If you have extra beetles around, please.
Don't have any beetles.
Beetles?
Kind of like
No?
looks over
Okay.
the bar at you, and he's like, I don't have any beetles, but I do have fresh calamari.
Oh, I do not know this. I will try it though. Please put one in my drink. Thank you.
It's not crunchy like a beetle.
Is it squishy? I will try it. It will be good. I will see.
Basically hands you a goblet full of rum that's got a tentacle sticking out of it.
Perfect. I start slurping away happily. Hopping around the bar.
You do like hot buttered rum, or do you only just have the one kind?
No, we've got, and we can add some butter to that. We've got some yaks out back that we pasta. Good God, can you not?
You get it? It's just got like a knob of butter in it.
Don't get to the funny part before I get there. God.
I'm sorry.
We all just try it straight up first.
Rum on the Rocks has actual pebbles in it.
Everyone has chipped teeth.
They're pirates.
Okay, and let's see here. And you wanted your secret from them.
Yeah.
And they introduce themselves to you as Fearless.
Fearless?
Fearless. Kirlis.
I should have known it started with a K.
I thought you were just fully giving the stink eye, but it froze on my screen.
Same.
It was just frozen in this like.
God damn it, Abby.
Number of times that I say that throughout the day.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You know I love you.
No, no, it's fine. Totally butchered the
Alright.
spelling of that name.
Alright, so, they hand out drinks, regular rum if you want it, and you can tell that it looks like a lot of the same rum.
Right. Is it good?
I like it. It's not bad.
You chew on your butter knob?
You just get plain. Starts talking about yaks. I'm like, too close to the family.
Well, what about cows? Cows are pretty damn close.
Guess.
Yes.
What?
This is why I don't like beast folk.
Choices that
do
you
I
made.
want? And then it's like, do I want butter? Existential crisis.
Reminds me of Mom.
Oh no, not yogurt.
Okay. Fearless.
My dear.
Is the captain in?
She's not here yet, but she should be here in a couple of hours if you want to wait for her. Likes to greet new people.
Go out on the sea or something.
No, there was some trouble on the road. She went to deal with it.
That's not good.
What kind of
I
trouble?
mean, it's the Underdark, so you can't really fault them for that.
Right.
You guys remember that there is an underground road that ends up in Haven's Point that leads through the Haven Mountains.
Of course. Does she need assistance or probably got it, right? Most of the time?
Most of the time, she's pretty capable. She's pretty handy with a sword.
When is she incapable?
I don't feel like I want to answer that question. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Captain's Captain's pretty handy. I mean, I've never seen her not be capable, so I guess I'm not the right person to ask that.
Everybody's incapable sometimes.
She's not a big fan of the sunlight, I can tell you that.
No. I am shocked.
Not really.
Most people who come here know what she is ahead of time.
Kind of like a secret everybody knows.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It's worst kept secret.
It really is.
I feel like that puts her at a disadvantage. That'd be pretty useful to know, I feel like.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't have people here that are willing to take on other people if needed. She's done a lot of great things for this village.
Like what?
She got rid of the Crimson Corsairs, for one.
What was with them again? They were bad.
They were raiding our coastline all the time and stealing the villagers.
Oh.
Sending them off across the water.
Where?
She put a stop to it.
Were they sending people?
And why?
Mostly to a moon. It's on the western continent, across the Iriard Sea. This isn't the first time that you've heard of people being sent there either. There was a couple of people in Avirus that were sent that way as well. The Children of Air had been like splitting up the people that they had been kidnapping. Some of them had been sent across the sea, and others had been sent to Fairland's Bane in the Phasey Mountains.
How did they get sent to the moon?
What?
Amun?
Fairland's Bane is not on the moon.
No, the other place.
The Phasey Mountains?
Oh,
No, the other
you
place.
said the Crimson people were sending him to. Said
That they
Amun.
sent Amun across the Ariad Sea.
My God, Affy.
I was wondering if you were gonna pull that.
Yep.
It was so nicely set up.
Anyways. Pasta, what the fuck am I gonna do with these people, huh?
Send us to the moon?
Would you like to go to the moon? Because I could send you to one of the 4 of them.
Maybe.
It's up there.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Space dinosaurs.
I would love to go to the
Oh my God, Rick, you frickin' missed it.
Oh no, is he here now? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Well, too late now. But anyways.
I have to watch it back now.
Yep. She is a capable captain and a capable leader, but she doesn't like to be called a leader.
What does she like to be called?
She likes to be called Aphrodisia. Not.
Hey, Grandpa used to say, "Call me anything you want, but don't call me late for dinner."
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I agree. Also, don't like to be called late for dinner, to be honest.
Me neither.
You eat, my metal friend.
I just like to be included.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so
Met
cute.
one other of your kind before.
Oh?
They were attached to the front of a ship, and they woke up, and it was a whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who that is.
Do we know who that was? Did you just know who that was?
I think Karini knows who that is too, because I believe you were there the night that Ram met them.
Yeah.
That was in Baguna when you met them.
Who was that? Yeah, I'm going through my notes. I didn't write it down, but we did meet them.
Oh, hold on.
I gotta pull up my list.
I've got Bip.
Yep.
Back.
Oh no.
Reason.
No, it wasn't Bip. It was I've got it here somewhere. But yeah, he kind of says, yeah, they woke up and it was a whole thing, and
Yeah. We got used a lot as furniture.
well, to be fair, nobody had really seen your people around for a long
2,000
time.
years. Yeah, I know.
We thought you'd all gone beyond the gate.
Most of us did.
Rumors are that there's more of you coming this direction now.
Yeah, they're in Baguna.
That can't be a good sign.
No, probably not. I'm sure nothing is wrong ever.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Is
That's
it
just
fine,
like-
Ram? Is
That's
it?
just like.
No. No, it's not fine.
Okay.
Coming through the gate is very hard,
It
and
was
not
not,
everybody makes
but
it.
I wasn't sure. Okay.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Not much we can do. Well, is there anything to do around here that is fun and interesting?
It's relay.
Sorry, the three-way?
Relay. That was the one that had woken up on the ship. Wow.
Menage a trois?
Wow.
Okay, I literally asked what's fun to do around here, and you come back with something that sounds similar to three-way. What am I supposed to do?
I should really catch up on Critical Role, I'm just saying. And I'm not going to tell you why it made me think of that.
Oh no. Or oh yes.
Oh, I already know.
Anyways. Fuck were we talking about now? You made me completely lose my train of thought with that.
What to do around here?
What's to do around here? What specifically, not who?
Well, I can't help you with that part, so you're good there. But there
That's fine.
is.
I am a taken robot.
It's nice. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
I myself am taken.
That's good. Not to judge. Not for me.
I mean, you're not really my type either, so it's okay.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I meant the whole polyamor. Never mind. It's fine. Just hurt my feelings. It's fine.
I'm very confused now, but sure. All right. Things to do around here. Well, mostly fishing. There's lots of fishing that goes on here. There's some farming that goes on the outskirts of town. If that's more your bag. There's a lot of sheep out there. They're pretty great.
Jeffrey
I
wildly
just
stopped.
curl my hands around Aster's thighs a little harder. As I feel her trying to like slip off.
They need to be more slithery.
Babe, we felt like a million sheep at home.
Okay.
And how bad would you feel if the boat sinks and then the sheep dies? Pretty
Probably
bad, right?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
If fighting's more your thing, you could go over by where the doors to the mountains are and beat up some spiders. There's a lot of them there. There's been some rumors of creatures in the mountains as well.
For fun?
What kind of?
Like it's a
What
hobby
kinds
thing?
of
or-
creatures are in the mountains?
Yeah.
Thing we're not really sure. There's been kind of a weird lightning storm going on up there for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, I like lightning a lot. It's quite sparkly. What does that have to do with the creatures? Can you tell me?
It wasn't there a couple of weeks ago, and now it's there, and it's still there. So we're guessing that it has something to do with something that moved into the area, but so far there hasn't really been anybody that's gone to take a look because it hasn't bothered us.
That is very strange.
Out of character, Moose.
Uh-huh.
What color was the dragon that we chased out earlier?
Green, I think.
Yeah, he was green.
Disregard. It's fine.
No. No. As far as you know, no, it's not. The dragon that you met was green. And you pretty much figured out that lightning was not his thing.
This is inside the mountain or outside?
Outside, on the top of the mountains.
People go up there a lot, or
No. It's snowy and cold, and there's weird things that live in the mountains. Most people just go under the mountains.
You said there were spiders?
Yeah, those are under the mountain.
And fighting those is like a hobby or
kind of a rite of passage around here. Most of our young people go and do it.
Well, they just exist there, and you sort of have to.
Gotta go in and clear them out every once in a while.
Mm.
They mess up trade routes.
Like a vent thing. So, I understand.
It's more like a local pest problem, I guess.
Like big spiders? Little spiders?
I have a mix.
Beetles?
There's a lot of spiders.
I don't like spiders.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan either.
I've had
Especially
one
when
on
they're trying
my
to eat the face off.
nose for like a year.
That's... You don't have a nose.
I know, it was a joke.
You can just look and they're like... I'd be more worried about it getting in my ear holes than anything.
Literally my worst nightmare. No, 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 no. Moving on.
That is a lot of nope.
Okay, well, look, my friends. Anything you want to do before the captain gets here?
No,
No?
I don't think so. No.
I mean, it's only supposed to be a few hours, right?
Yeah. We can teach the entire bar how to play Together Among the Stars.
Yes.
Yes. We can
That's
do
what
that.
we're doing.
You
Because
take over
we
the-
created that game.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was when
Hey,
you
I
actually
need
to roll
performance checks from y'all if you're doing this.
No, now they're gonna
No,
be
we already
terrible.
crit twice.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Okay, can I use my divination rolls for them? Because I rolled 2 18s for today.
Or if you want to burn your divination rolls on that.
Yes, please. I got a
I'll
5.
give you my divination rolls of 18 for performance.
Ooh. Best roll of the night. Okay, what do we... Okay,
Needed. But
so I got an 18 on that one.
apparently I have... Okay, so I got a 19 total. So whoever wants the 18s on the die.
Oh, ask
What
her
gets
and
added to that?
performance.
Performance. Okay, hold on.
Charisma modifier.
Charisma. I have
0.
For some reason I'm proficient in performance. I don't really know why. I don't play an instrument. I don't know what it's
From
from.
your wizardness.
19 for Elise.
Jeez.
So, with the divination rolls for Ram and Aster, you all spend a couple of hours teaching literally the entire bar how to play this game that you've come up with on the ship. And everybody is fascinated. It's amazing. And you can tell that it's going to spread through town very quickly at this point. Everybody's very excited. They want to teach their kids. They want to teach everybody. It's great. Ram, you continue as your character there.
Ranger Bucket is very afraid of amoebas now because it seems like there's amoebas on every single planet that he goes to.
Fair. Even like the people that you're like teaching how to play this game, they think that's part of the game, and so like they just keep on the amoeba train. Like coming up with like the Great Amoeba Wars, and yeah, it's a whole thing.
It is a whole thing.
Yep.
I'm here for it. Okay.
Excellent.
It's canon now.
Yes.
Exactly.
Firmly
So
established.
as the sun begins to set and evening rolls in, you begin to hear what sounds like a group of people outside approaching, and like raised voices, but in a laughter sort of way. And a few moments later, sort of coming through the door, and they have to sort of really work to get this through the door. But coming through the door, at first you think it's a spider, like a live spider. But you do realize pretty quickly that there are people sort of underneath it carrying it, and there is a giant spider, and they bring it in and begin to like prepare this thing. And walking in behind them, you can see what looks to be a female with long red hair and sort of piercing eyes, looking around. And I did get a picture, because why not?
Oh, if only.
Oh.
But she walks through the door and she kind of like is joking with the people that came in with her, and looks around and she sees all of you and sort of tilts her head a little bit. Well, now here's some new faces. And you're getting your book out for this? Okay.
Now make up a secret for every single person that walks in the door.
With the spider.
She faints at the sight of blood. Yeah.
Secretly afraid to go swimming.
I mean, there's a dragon turtle that lives not that far from here, so
You know
it's
what?
really
That's
not
fair.
that.
That would actually, yeah.
Makes sense.
Ahoy, Captain.
What?
Said ahoy, Captain. Like I greeted her.
Oh, I heard Hawaii captain. And I was just like, what?
I thought you were saying that in response to reading The Secret, and I was like,
I thought you were maybe
scandalous?
starting a joke or
Same.
something, and I was like, what does the captain do in Hawaii? Where is this going? Never mind.
One captain.
Anyways, she kind of walks over and grabs a mug off of one of the tables and just sort of like throws it back, sets it down. She's like, well, I have not seen you here before. Welcome to Haven Point.
Because we've never been here.
We don't say.
We do say, actually. She already said.
You did. Just now.
Mm-hmm.
I like to learn
Wow.
this game.
It looks fascinating, whatever is going on in here. Have you taught the entire bar?
Anybody who wanted to learn, yeah?
They liked it a lot. It was good. We all had fun.
That's lovely. I'm glad to hear that. And she holds out her hand and to one of you and says, I'm Captain Aphrodisia. Welcome to Haven's Point.
Hello, hello.
I shake her hand because I'm metal and don't have blood.
Ow.
Let's say that out loud. I'm the one that shakes her hand.
Rainy like reaches and you're just kind of like, no.
No. No.
Not that one.
No.
How about
This one.
She shakes your hand and, Ram, you're used to like fleshies and their hand strength not being great. Hers is all right.
It's nice to meet you, Captain.
You as well. Do you have a name?
I'm Ram. Yeah.
Rainy.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. Your name is
Opossum's Hiss. And this is Bee Boop.
And they kind of like, you see she
They
kind of looks
travel with
down.
me.
That's quite impressive. Did you make them?
I did, out of spoons. I love spoons. Quite a lot. It is nice to meet you.
How did I not know that they were made out of spoons?
All of their scales are little silver spoons that have been filed to points.
Oh, that's so
It's for their
cute.
secret move later on. I haven't unfurled it yet.
Amazing.
Here for that. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
It's been a long time since
I
we've had
love
an
you.
inventor here.
Well, yes, sometimes I am an inventor when what I make works. Other times, well, sometimes I am an inventor. That is good. It is
Okay.
nice to meet you.
You as well. And she kind of looks at Aster, who's.
Oh.
Are you still on Ram's shoulders?
Always.
Sorry. Okay. Nice to meet you as well.
Aster.
Aster.
Be nice.
Hi. Sorry, I was thinking about other things.
Were you thinking about Melvin?
Oh yeah. No,
Moonbeam?
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Mombasa.
Mumbai?
I'm pretty sure that's close. Oh, maybe it was Mumbai.
Yeah.
Myrtle?
Oh, Myrtle the turtle.
Myrtle. Oh, missed opportunity.
Turtle.
No, we turned the dragon turtle. She turned the dragon turtle into a sheep.
It's quite
It was a
impressive,
good
little
sheep.
one.
Yeah.
What did you do to make Sambro mad in the first place?
We were just floating by.
He was in his
Isn't-
hunting grounds.
Not according to our captain.
And who is your captain?
Ida?
Oh, I was wondering when they were coming back.
Yeah. The turtle was in the Iron Shoals? Iron Straits. But is not usually there? Or as far south as he was?
Oh, well, he's been venturing further afield lately.
Mm,
Do you know why? We heard of other creatures that are not where they should be. It is strange.
What do you mean? What other creatures?
Oh,
Someone said that there were creatures in the mountains more than
Oh,
usual,
yeah.
and thunderstorms too.
Yeah, I think we've got a nesting pair of Bahirs up there.
a what?
Mm.
A nesting pair of Bahirs.
They're pronounced bears.
Bears.
Do I know what a Bahir is?
Oh, maybe.
Make a nature check or history.
I'm good at both of those intelligence-based things. Hey, dirty 20.
Apparently.
I think I get to make history checks with advantage from some spectacles I have. Can I do that too?
I think that's only if you're reading something, but
Oh, is it? Never mind
I
then.
can't remember.
Quick, write it on a piece of paper and then show it to Curini. That's how it works, right?
Definitely wasn't
Bahir.
passing notes to Kurini underneath the table.
Yes, Ram, you have heard of these. They typically live in the mountains. They shoot lightning. They're many-legged and blue-scaled creatures that have sort of long snouts to them. They're definitely not something that you want to trifle with if you're your average traveler.
Are they just, like beasties? Or are they sentient?
That's a good question. I don't remember. Let me look, because I don't remember.
long as their intelligence is under 4, we're good.
If they're beasts.
They're a
Doesn't
beast.
count if they're
Don't think
monstrosities.
those are.
No.
I'm gonna say no, but they are kin to dragons. In the loosest sense of the word.
Yeah, so they're not beasts.
Lightning worm.
They're considered monstrosities.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, and I hope you get it sorted out, because they're probably not good to have up there.
Lucky for us, nobody really goes up there unless you're looking for trouble, in which case I can't help you.
There.
Might be a problem for us. Yeah, there you go.
You look like trouble is your middle name.
That's not a middle name. I don't have a last name either.
Why not make one up?
That's not the point. I already made up my first name.
Names are what you make them.
If you want
So,
middle name,
and
to
she
be
like
trouble,
sits
you could.
down, sort of like on one of the bench seats by you, and like leans against the table. What are you doing in my village?
We've come to make a trade. With you?
Really? What kind of trade?
I'll pull out the amazing stabby shield that I made.
You
made this.
There's some happy crowing going on.
It's very cool. It's a shield, but it can also stab things at a distance.
Your passive perception?
Mine? Garbage, probably. 16.
Pretty much all of you notice, like, she does her best to sort of cover it up, but she gets very excited when she sees this shield.
Happy crow noises.
Yes. A bit of dancing.
Aww.
Oh, buddy. Bo made this, and can you explain how it works again? It's your thing.
Yes.
Yeah, show it off.
Do you want me to show you how it works?
Yes.
Is
Outside?
it
Maybe?
It looks sharp.
With a clear distance to the wall and no one in between the wall and the shield and me, I can show you.
One moment. And she claps her hands together and she says, "Everyone out."
Oh,
and
shit.
everybody leaves immediately. Like, when she gives an order, they leave.
Shield.
Oh, no.
No, buddy. We're almost done.
Oh.
Damn you, France!
No!
Give her a second. Give her a second.
Okay. Oh, raises.
Oh.
Yes?
Okay, there. Now.
Oh, am I back? Was I frozen?
Yeah, okay, do it again.
On my screen, you were disappeared.
Okay. Oh, raises the shield with their claw inside of the trigger mechanism, points it at the wall, and fires. And the knife shoots off into the wall and goes like right in up to the handle. Theoretically. And assuming I don't need to roll for that and make a nat 1. But if I do, we'll see what happens.
Since you're only testing it and you're aiming it at a wall, I won't make you roll for it. But
great.
When that happens, like, she goes, "I'm impressed. You made this," you said.
Thank you. I did. In the ship. I made it in the ship. I was not feeling very good, but I made it.
Sorry that you weren't feeling good.
It was bumpy. A lot of water.
You want to trade this for what exactly?
Big axe.
A specific one.
It may be
You
shiny.
see her body language changes just a little bit. And she says, I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
I think
Inside,
you do.
are you lying?
Not even insight check, just you yell insight. Like Michael Scott yells bankruptcy.
The character themselves yells insight check. Just need y'all to see this.
Oh, look at the baby.
Oh, he's so happy.
What a good boy. To read.
If your passive insight is 19.
He definitely knows what you're talking about.
Yep.
You're lying. I can tell by my snaky senses.
I think it's definitely a weapon you would recognize. And know just from its name.
And what would that be?
Event Horizon.
And what exactly do you want with Event Horizon? Not saying that I have it.
We already know you have it. Just dumb.
Angle.
We don't like lies.
That's something we have in common then.
There's something on the horizon. An event.
You're there.
I didn't actually mean to do that. Something is happening with the gate.
And you're here to fix it.
Well, we are a bunch of assholes that live here, so somebody's got to do it. We already have a couple.
We have a chosen one. They will help.
Posture check.
God damn it. Ah.
That was
hell is my
comfy.
cutter?
My back was finally not hurting for the first time all day.
Even though, like, that's the reason it hurts.
Yeah, I know. You really screwed my back up the other day.
Posture check, Forrest.
All right.
He's just like upside down. He doesn't care.
Also want to be like that. Thank you very much.
We have a couple of the relics already. And the more we get, the more chance of success we have.
The more you get, the more chance you are of being a target.
There is that, yes.
Do not keep Event Horizon in the village. It's too dangerous.
Don't blame you for that. I've seen what they can do.
Rumors are that it was gifted to a champion long ago by the first fire elemental.
Yeah.
I guess you would know.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
As do I.
How old are you?
Old enough.
Do you fight?
I don't know if you would call what I did fighting, but sure. Let's just say I learned my lesson.
Me too.
I imagine you were on the opposite side, though.
Because I didn't have a choice.
Neither did I.
That's what it is. Water under the bridge.
Is it though?
I agree with you. Or anyone that fought. Just the gods.
That's something else we have in common then.
You blame them for what you are now?
Of course I do. I was made.
Yeah.
At least I had a little bit of a life. I don't think that your kind was granted that.
Nope.
I do what I do here because these people didn't deserve what was being done to them.
Nobody does.
Do my best to keep them safe, fed, happy, and in exchange they help me. Sustain me. It is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Not everyone understands that when they come here. I do not have what you seek, but I can tell you where it is. It will not be easy.
Nothing ever is.
I hit it well, and as you know, those things tend to attract things to them if they are not being wielded.
Yeah.
What you seek is the Naiad, and it lies at the bottom of the ocean.
So,
Was once a trading vessel long ago. You will find it's barely a ship now, but it is in two pieces, damaged from a storm long ago. And you will find that it is a hunting ground for more than just the local wildlife. If you can get it away from Keza, then you may keep it.
Does he wield it now?
No, he is unable to wield it, but he does guard it jealously. It has gone to sleep since it has been here.
Yeah.
Perhaps you may be the one to wake it. I tried for many years and was unable. I was not to be its wielder. But if you have come seeking it, perhaps you are. It is picky.
Well, if nothing else, I'll just use the broadside.
It's fair. You look like you could wield it with no problem that way. I will speak to Maida, and in the morning they may ferry you out there. But I would make preparations if I were you. It is not an easy journey.
Well, given it's at the bottom of the ocean, probably not.
I don't need to breathe.
Neither do I, but unfortunately, my friends do.
Well, you seem like a clever lot.
Man! Sometimes.
You came here on
Questionable is
Mida's
a
ship.
better word.
That's impressive.
It was really stupid. Really stupid.
They mean
Really
well.
stupid.
They mean well, and they bring trade goods. They're a little odd.
Is there anything in town that we could borrow so my friends could breathe underwater?
Not that I am aware of. I know there are spells.
Look to the spellcasters in the group.
I have a spell that can help some of us. Not all.
What spell is that?
It is. Second. I need to think for. Did I write it down? 1 second here, guys. Sorry. Alter self. I can adapt us for underwater breathing. Some of us, maybe only one. I don't know.
Some people in the party should have access to water breathing.
Just gonna say, guess what I googled for
Yeah, I was
druid.
gonna say druid spells.
Yeah. So, wake me up tomorrow, and maybe I'll have that ready.
I would appreciate it, honey, if you did have it ready for everybody. Please.
I got it. I will totally not forget at all.
I'll remind you in the morning.
Great.
Well then. I wish you luck. You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Follow-up question. What is Keza?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a wastrelith?
Have I ever heard of a wastrelith?
Ram, you definitely have. You fought a few of these back in the day.
Great. Yeah.
They're really bad.
Yeah.
It's fun.
For the DM.
We'll be fine.
Fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, well, what do I know about it after having fought it?
Roll me history at advantage.
What? Why do you always pick intelligence stuff? 9.
With advantage?
I rolled a 3 and an 8.
Well, you know that they are demons. And you know that they prefer colder climes and are generally resistant or immune to such damages. They are from the abyss.
Huh?
And you know that their kind, generally speaking, answers to Therazun. They have the ability to corrupt things around them.
We're not corruptible.
That's getting so great. So wonderful. balls. So those are hard to hit and hard to kill. And they're kind of buddy-buddy with river chains, Ulysses.
Okay.
Like they answer to him. You know, I feel like somebody's written this. Like it should all be tying together somehow. In a
Remember
way.
at the beginning of this when I said that all of this shit looked like that it's Sunny meme where all the red strings are on the wall and eventually it was all gonna funnel back down into one thing? You remember when I said that? I meant
No.
it when I said it.
No. Doesn't ring a bell.
I don't suppose you have, like, any books here, do you?
I mean, I'm sure some of the villagers have them. I've got a little bit of a library, but books aren't really needed here.
That's a shame. You should read this book, and I pull out an extra copy of Tusk Love.
Yes, it's been a hot minute.
How many copies of those do you have still?
I've got my copy now, and that's it.
Okay. I'm like, God, you gotta be getting out of there.
I just slide it across the table to her and give her a nod.
She like raises an eyebrow, like, All
It's
right.
good. It's good.
That's not a lie.
Given the illustration on the front of it, I can imagine.
The big billowy man bosom, yeah. It's nice.
Oh.
It like picks it up.
Page 43 is my favorite.
Well, no spoilers.
No spoilers, just saying. You'll know when you see it.
You generally do with these kind of books.
Yeah.
Well, you are welcome to stay here in the Longhouse. There are extra rooms if you choose.
Thanks.
I promise not to feed on any of your friends tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I do wish you luck, though. Sounds like you have a road ahead of you.
Yeah, just a bit. With the waster live. Sure, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be... We're so fucked.
Right.
Want to say that out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did, Rim. It was loud. We heard it though.
I think so.
We've made it through some bad stuff. I'm sure.
You're
we'll be
welcome.
fine.
It's just so bad. Like, the water around it is just awful and like throw you around in the water.
We've been through a lot of rough stuff, so I'm not too concerned.
Please don't get close to it.
Okay,
Please.
I will prepare much better. I can't summon leaves underwater, can I?
Seaweed?
Swole seaweed?
Swole leaves. So swole seaweed. We'll find a way to make it work.
Would 1,000% allow that. Just because it's funny. Well, if you have nothing more for me tonight, get some rest.
Thank you for helping us. Not inhibiting us anyway.
Here is your shield.
I don't know that I'm helping that much, but
Could have kept it from us where it is.
not everyone wants to see the world burn.
Not anymore.
That's true. There are good people here.
Prefer it's not close to full extinction like it was.
Well, hopefully we never see that again.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to read my new book. And she gets up and... Was that one of the cats? She gets up, grabs another goblet of discarded rum, saunters over to the high back chair in the corner, and like just drapes herself sideways in it and begins to read. And that's where we're gonna leave it for the night.
Nice. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the subs and visiting and putting up with me trolling myself.
Pick up with all of us and our shenanigans.
Oh my god, today, what was tonight? Oh my goodness. The giggle fits.
Friday. It was another Friday.
It's always Friday. It's Phixius 5 Friday. FFF. FPHF.
I just think of like Emily's first session here as the benchmark for just all the shenanigans because that was just so crazy.
Yeah.
I was surprised Emily came back the next week.
Asparagus, to answer your question about the polymorph to dragon turtle, we set it on an island and sailed away, despite Aster trying to keep it.
Not everyone agreed to this plan, and she will always and forever remember Mambo number 5.
Sitting on that one.
A while. Right after Mufasa, actually.
And with your earworm in your ear now, we will see you later. Stick around for the raid. We're going to go check out the Mind's Eye. And have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning for Together Among the Stars, the actual version, not our in-game made-up bullshit. Dungeon Daddy Rick as Ranger Bracket, the actual Ranger Bracket, and Aaron from Even Footing Games. We'll see you later.